If you are worried that the Lantern series is not going to feature all sorts of crazy comic book elements like major elements of space, the Guardians, the Yellow Lanterns, well, you shouldn't be worried because they are going to fully be featured in the series. But let's talk about what exactly was said in regards to this by one of the actors. In a recent interview related to the upcoming Lanterns, one of the actors was talking about the bigger DC universe and what we can expect out of the series. And while she was talking about some of the projects she's been in, she specifically wanted to talk a little bit more about the upcoming series and, well, some of what they're doing. And here we find out quite a few interesting details about the size and scope of the series. Now, what we end up finding out is that the Sinister Corps will appear. Now, of course, Sinestro and the Yellow Lanterns were, I think, a given. You kind of have to have those characters in there for whatever amount of time. But she also confirmed that the Guardians would be in this. Now, the Guardians are those blue-faced, skinny, tall aliens that watch over the universe. You know, they're, for lack of a better term, they are the Watchers from Marvel in the DC universe. And again, I'm just making this the most basic version I can of who the Guardians are. And if you guys watched my giant prediction video on what's happening with the Lanterns, I think that that's exactly how they're going to treat these characters and what happens with it and how the series unfolds. And what the actress says was that at the same time they're doing this, that they're layering a lot of complex writing and characters on top of this series, and that it's truly not like something that we've seen before. Now, again, this is something that's been repeated multiple times by many people working on the series. And I think that they've been told and mandated to say, yes, this is the Lanterns, but we're telling a personal, grounded story, because that is what it is. They're trying to set expectations. You're going to see the Lanterns using their powers, right? You're going to see, like, Sinestro, and you're going to see his whole side, maybe even some elements of his origin and his bigger story, why he fell to the evil side, right? You're going to see the Guardians, but like I said in my prediction video, I think that it's going to be something completely unexpected. Now, whether or not that's good or bad, I don't know. We're going to have to wait and see. But I'm not too worried about this personally. I just hope that the series is good and lays down a foundation for the Lanterns to come back, maybe in a full feature film or something if it's received well enough. But for that, we're going to have to wait and see what the series is like. And then we can look back at what we know and what they're doing and hopefully see what the trajectory is. Thank you for checking out that video, and thank you for your continued support. Feel free to like, share, subscribe, do whatever you will, and if you're so inclined and would like some additional content from us, which includes unfiltered content and bonus discussions, we do offer exclusively in our member section. We hope to see you there. So thank you for watching, and have a good one.